Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is The Devil's Attorney, where I get off people that have all been completely innocent. I am a great service to society. All those innocent people would be in jail if it wasn't for me. I'm such a good guy, it's just, oof. In any case, I'm going on to defend Eddie Brown. Eddie has been selling watches from famous brands at discount prices, but some customers have complained that the brand names are misspelled. Eddie claims that this is simply an error in manufacturing. Sounds likely.
Since your client specializes in watches, he ought to know when his time is up.
Since you evidently specialize in losing cases, I don't think his time is up just yet.
Ah, haha, touché.
Don't you mean toupee?
What? I said touché. It's French. It means it was a fine comeback.
Yeah, I know what it means. But you know, you probably shouldn't compliment me on my comebacks, right?
I suppose you're right. I find myself struggling a bit to get the hang of this.
Yeah, I say you're not quite there yet. Perhaps a tutor.
At least Max is helping him out a little bit. Alright, so the watches, very damaging due to this expert, which has the smallest eyes I have ever seen. A little bit creepy, actually. The evidence has a large amount of credibility by itself, but very little damage. So, I didn't see how many rounds I have to beat this match, but a possible thing that I could do would be to get rid of the expert instead of getting rid of the witness, which I think I am going to try. I have an 80% chance of doing this successfully the first time. A 20% chance of failing, however, so I'm in a bad spot right now. I'm going to try to get the spare. Gotta go all in now, huh? Alright, that was bad. That went very, very badly. So now I need to see if I can survive this. I cannot. Actually, there's a chance I can. Let's buffer this with, I'm probably gonna fail this case because the RNG was not on my side there. But, I'll survive this round at the very least. Let's patronize you. Alright, did some damage. Let's see how this... Alright. It does. Now alright, so that was the test, also. He heals people beyond their max, which is very dangerous. Impressive. So I just can't let him run around, basically, or he's gonna screw up everything. Ego boost. There is a chance I will be able to take her out right now. Alright, good.
Oh, yes.
We're still in this. It's just, if I have to win next round, I don't think I can. From a damage standpoint, I'm okay. Let's do Patronize, since you're worse. And his power works on him, not on the other. Alright, 2 points of damage.
Is that all you got?
Alright, I have another round to do this, so I need to concentrate on taking out the lawyer. He is my enemy right now. I don't have ego boosts or anything, so we're just gonna have to get lucky with some cross-examinations. And, alright, excellent. Let's try to get a little bit greedy. Greed, succeed.
I never win.
You don't ever win. Maybe you should find another line of work, just saying. Go for the witness. I'm in good shape now. The random number generator has taken my side once again. With a little bit of expert analysis, I should be able to win this round. Which is good, because that is the last round I have for the bonus. 1. In fact, I'm going to do this, even if the random number generator is a jerk and only gives me 2s each time. There we go.
Almost too easy.
Boom. No time for watch salesman. This really winds me up, prosecutor says. It's a pun, because you can wind up watches. Get it? Alright, time to buy my final item. Which is going to be... you, the senator. Yeah,
like
look at that.
Antique and modern at the same time.
Congratulations. Your flat is fully furnished. Just keep winning, and before you know it, you'll have a new place to furnish. So yeah, I can't level up anymore until the chapter ends. But I am very close to Hypnotize, which is not really what I need. I want Reverse Psychology because it's so good. But my first priority is deep voice. I'm sure I can get that once the chapter ends. Harry Stone. Harry has a magic performance where he makes people's possessions disappear. People have complained when he has been unable to make them reappear after the show. So Harry could be Harry Potter. It could be... I don't know. I swear there was a lot of puns. Are there puns in these names and I'm just missing them? Like, they're allusions to other people? Like, Harry could definitely sounds like a magician, right? It was Harry Dresden Copperstone. I can't remember the main character's name in the Dresden file, but he has like 3 middle names, because it's better for wizards to have more names, because then they're protected better against magic, because if you know a wizard's true name... Never mind. Let's go on.
Mr. McMahon, I think the best chance you have today is to ask your client to use his magic to make the whole case disappear.
I think I'd rather have him make you disappear.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, just like your career then.
Was that a drum roll?
Yes. Yes, it was.
If I was a lawyer, I'd bring a kazoo. Well, this works also. So many witnesses. This is a little bit intimidating, actually. Ma'am, is there a reason that you made your hair look like a Darth Vader helmet? No, I'm just asking if you're a fan of Star Wars is all. It's just you look incredibly stupid. Perhaps you can paint it black.
I got the skills to pay the bills.
It's also really brave of you to walk around with a mullet like that. For God's sake. You know, the only thing I can think of to insult these people with is their hair. That's the problem. It's just I don't know them personally. You gotta go for their looks. That's the only thing you can do, really. I think we're gonna go with ego boost so I can take out the prosecutor next round. And we'll mesmerize so that he does less damage this time. Alright. -2. -2. Maximum damage.
Oh, come on.
That's brutal. It's about to get a little bit less brutal. What are the odds of me failing this if I use this instead of this? High. Alright, let's just do this.
You're terrible, Max.
Alright, I think we're gonna heal myself because there's a high chance of me dying if I don't. I'm just gonna take the damage this time, though, and attempt to do a little bit more damage myself. Very nice. Even nicer. Alright, these people are just angry because my client allegedly stole from them. I think they're just misplaced their items. Don't you think you just misplaced your expensive watch? It's weird, he's suddenly not sure.
You don't like that? Well, too bad.
He just misplaces things all the time, after all. Also, you said that he stole your earrings, miss? Aren't you currently wearing earrings right now?
That's all right. You're excused.
What do you mean they were different earrings? I think they were clearly those earrings. Magic performed by young attorney. The whole courtroom was under his spell. Trying to say that I stole earrings that you're wearing right now. That's pretty low, ma'am. Definitely can't buy anything because there's nothing to buy. Client, Ricky Pavlovsky. Going against Margaret once again. Ricky is accused of running an illegal gambling facility in his basement. Ricky claims that they were merely enjoying various sports programs while counting their spare change. And then, you know, trading the change with each other, which is not illegal. That's what charity is, right? Yeah. These people are really vicious for going after this charity worker.
Is there any way to get rid of you? Seriously.
Come on, if I went away, who would be there to protect the innocent?
But Max, your clients are about as innocent as you are humble.
I've been called many things, but never humble. Thank you, Margaret.
He just decided to take it as a compliment. That evidence needs to go. I don't know how, like, physical money is evidence, but, you know, I personally like to carry around large amounts of $1 bills bundled up in a bundle, and I don't see how that's weird at all. Alright, there we go. Oh, this evidence has way more credibility than I thought it did. I clearly wasn't paying attention there.
Wow.
All right.
I'm just so good.
I don't think I have enough to damage her enough to be okay currently, so I'm just gonna have to get her thrown out temporarily. And she hardly has any credibility, but Or we're just gonna mesmerize her instead. We'll mesmerize you. We'll mesmerize Darth Vader hair. Alright, 2 damage, not bad. I can survive all that.
Laughable, that's what that was.
Okay. I can survive both of their attacks. The only problem is Margaret. However, I'm gonna interrogate her, or I'm gonna cross-examine her with a giant ego boost. She's still alive, but she is not a threat currently, so we're gonna move on to you. Interrogate. Excellent. Made just enough
Another
damage.
one bites the dust.
And I'll take my 3. I think my case can stand up to your scrutiny.
You think that's funny?
Alright, we're gonna go after Darth Vader hair. Alright, and now it's time for some grade A patronization.
Thank
Alright.
you. That'll be all.
We don't need to patronize her. We can use this. This is a guaranteed win.
What do you think you're doing?
Winning? That's what I always do. Betting man wins against odds. Prosecution? It was a fixed match. You're just sad because I'm awesome. And now my client is giving me a bribe, or an additional payment. Okay, monocle, megaphone, and mallet. Monocle, now again, the facial things you can always see on their character for the rest of the game. That's an added bonus in using them. Decreases the action points cost of epic speech by 1, so that costs 2 instead of 3. That's pretty good. I guess that means that I use a megaphone to use my epic speech. Mallet increases the effect of tamper with evidence. I don't think I'm going to pick that one because decreasing the damage of the evidence, like, I haven't used it all that much. And that's not a huge boost, to be honest, just 3 instead of 2. That definitely could save me in certain circumstances, but meh. And increase the max damage of the analyze skill by 1, so that, okay, this is why I remember always picking, like, the visual ones, and it's just because they're the best one. This turns analyze into a really good skill. Before, there was a 50% chance that it wouldn't do damage. Now there's only a 33% chance that it'll do damage, and a 33% chance that it'll do double the damage that it could previously. So, monocle it is. I'm now going to be super swank for the rest of the game. Not that I wasn't already. 'Cause how do you plead? Not guilty. Oh, we've got a new prosecutor here. So the prosecutor is Richard Brooks. I have no idea what his power is, but the client is Alberto Aldo. Alberto says that many of the members of his family have a bit of a violent personality. He feels that he is doing a community service by offering to protect them against these individuals. So this guy is a mob boss. If you look at all the crimes that have been committed, that sounds like he's the worst one, except maybe the woman that beat up 10 people. But the rest have just been like petty theft and whatnot. But this one looks like it's paying out a pretty big fee compared to the other ones too, so I'm thinking mob boss. Or rather, community organizer and security associate? That's what I think he is.
Mr. McMahon, I've heard of you. You've done well, but I'm afraid this is as far as you go. The great Sun Tzu once said, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the results of 100 battles.
Well, as the great Christopher Lambert in Highlander once said, there can be only one. And that's way cooler.
Well, let's see if you can keep your cool in court today.
I hope so, because Alberto said that if we win, he'd buy me a new apartment. Oh, and a new office, too.
Also, as I said, those Highlander movies were dumb. What was a good Highlander movie was all the ones that had Duncan MacLeod. In any case, Richard will decrease your action points so that you don't have as many to spend next round. He's quite tough, but if you remove all other opponents before him, he will be removed automatically. Now, that would be devastating if he gets to attack me, and he has incredibly high credibility, and the thinnest chin known to man. So I think the first thing that I need to do is object to him being here due to his incredibly thin chin, which I find offensive. And next, we're going to expert analysis this. 66% chance that it'll be taken out the first round. Boom.
Sometimes I surprise myself with my own talent.
Actually, it was a 50% chance, wasn't it? Because I could have... No. Yeah, never mind. Now the problem, and I didn't notice this at the time, is that these witnesses are very dangerous. And I'm not actually sure what I can do about it right now. Oh, crap. They can do 13... They will do 13 points of damage to me. I have one shot at this, and there is only a 33% chance that it will work. But then I actually get another chance. I get a 50% chance. No, I don't. No. All right. Here we go. Oh, this is all or nothing. It did not work. I mean, I only had a 33% chance. Boom. So that guy was a very powerful witness. The most powerful I've ever seen. So I should have analyzed the situation a little bit better. The evidence is like the least of my worries, except it's not though because of that. Oh god. Yeah, no, this is. I think I need to not. Yeah, I think I just need to take the decrease in action points because I need to stop him. So first we need expert analysis. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. I'm doomed. I don't think I can do this now.
It just never grows old.
Yeah, this isn't good. Objection. Ego boost to take him out next round, but I think I'm screwed because I failed at my analysis. But we'll see. I might be able to do something. I don't think so, though. Cross-examine to definitely kill this guy.
Bye-bye now.
No, there's nothing I can do, is there? Yeah. I don't have enough points. Yep, that's not going to be enough to do anything. Oh, man. It's like does it, like, run interference on my research, so I just can't do as much? I don't know. So I need to get a little bit luckier than that, to be sure. Alright, expert analysis. Oh, wait a minute. I'm being dumb. Okay. Let me think. We'll do ego boost. And then interrogate. Yeah.
Oh, leaving so
He
soon.
really is the most dangerous. And then I should hopefully have enough to take out the evidence also. Alright. Oh, that did it. Okay. I'm in very good shape right now. I guess mesmerize. Decrease the damage. That's not going to be enough to make me save. Because I have 8 HP. He still has enough to kill me next round.
Hey, that's a bit rough.
Can I kill him this round? I have epic speech. Alright. I'm going to use epic speech. And I'm going to use objection on you. Then I'm going to eat the damage.
Oh, I'll get you for that.
And I have my full action points now, so better use them effectively. Cross-examine. That was the weakest possible result for cross-examine. But we're going to try it again. Alright, as long as it wasn't the weakest twice, I was fine. Boom! Weekly law review. My client just bought me a new apartment. Okay. Objective achieved. Trial by fire, part 2. We're in the second chapter. There are now new things to do. Alright, so this is my new apartment. Pretty sparse at the moment, but it has 2 rooms, which I get to fill up with lovely things. And then there's also this, Fashion Flash. I think these are, like, really big upgrades that I can buy. Let me just look at... Yeah, so I can, like, change my suit. So, okay, these aren't for skill points. That's what these are. These actually do things, so... Just got 2 rapid-fire phone calls. All right. Super trade... So this is... Whoa, what is all this? So this take place in the 80s? What is with that phone? That is terrible. Shoulder pads. This, like, must take place in the 80s. I'm just going to click through these. I'm not going to buy any of these right now. You only get to buy 1 from each page. But yeah, they do different things to your skills. I want to just concentrate on baseline. Not that I can afford any of those right now anyway. But I want to just concentrate on getting my skill points up. So, that's types of jacuzzis, kitchenettes, walls. The walls look like they're what I'm going to get because they are by far the cheapest. So, I will get hypnotized if I do it this round, or I could get deep voice. And as we mentioned before, I do want deep voice. And vanity is the cheapest here. All things say, boom. Excellent.
Beautiful.
Deep voice acquired. Deep voice is amazing for the main, like, you can take interrogate and make it always do 5 points of damage. So that's really good. And then if you use ego boost, you can always make it do 8 points of damage. So a guaranteed 8 points of damage is pretty impressive, I would say. Let's see if there's anything else I can buy with this amount of money. I could buy a materialism-laced jacuzzi. But let's check this room first. There might be some cheaper things. We got chandelier. Ooh, alright. Once again, the walls of color. Now, I think I wanted this, yeah. Let's get some decadence. Alright, Hypnotize
so
has been acquired. So I think that's it for now. I'm certainly not going to sleep all that great tonight. But at least I will sleep around amazing-looking walls. In fact, I have to be honest, I like that new apartment, but for right now, I think I'm going to stay here. But we'll certainly bolster the ranks of everything last time. By the way, this old law office, no longer my law office. Space is for rent. This is my law office now. Got an entire building. Way more impressive. Not guilty. That is what you will be if you become my client. And my next client is Matthew Mitz. And we have a new prosecutor, Susan Maple. So, I am CrossKnights. On the next episode, I will increase the amount of justice in the world by getting off people that didn't do anything wrong at all. And I'm just glad that they have the money to prove that they didn't do anything wrong. Because, you know, innocence really comes down to the amount of money that you have, right? I think so. Speaking of which, thank you to the people who have made me more innocent in the past few months. It has helped me greatly in my day-to-day ising. They are displayed here. You are all wonderful. And I will see you next time. Later.